All right, guys, good morning. We are here on Saturday. Do a live one today. So, go with dog. Go with dog with me. She didn't want to go outside. No. We don't need to bark. Eleanor's a real talkative one, so she has things to contribute. So, if you haven't done any monostructural movement, make sure you do that first. All right. So, get yourself a little bit of a jog or some jumping jacks in and then come back and join us because we want to get ourselves going a little bit heart rate wise before we start moving our body. But if you have, then you're ready to go. All right. So we're going to start off with a floor routine. So I'm going to lay down my back. I'm going to go 10 leg swings on each side, swinging my straight leg up towards my head, about 10 on one side. And then after you get 10 on the other side, go ahead and give me 10 on the opposite. I got the door open today. It's my favorite. It's my favorite to work with the door open. But it's not as nice normally to do it in terms of volume level. But I think we can get away with it today. Let's go scorpion. So we're going to kick up and over to our opposite hand, about 5 each way. You can just relax your head back. Oh, I just kicked my dog. Oh gosh, Eleanor, not helpful. Go. Not helpful. I don't feel bad though when I kick Eleanor right here because I feel like it's sort of her fault, you know? I mean, she should know better. She's a dog. Have better instincts. Hey, sit. Good girl. Okay, now let's go up and over the top. And then we're going to reach through into a V-roll. About 5 times. And then after you get 5, let's flip over into a push-up position. And we're going to do 1 step up on each side. And then 1 narrow grasshopper on each side. So bringing the knee to the inside of the leg. Bringing the knee to the inside of the body. And then 1 wide grasshopper. So we're going to bring the leg all the way across. And then let's do it again. Step up, narrow grasshopper, and then wide grasshopper all the way across. Let's do this about 5 times. Step up, narrow grasshopper, wide grasshopper, 2 more. Step up, narrow grasshopper, wide grasshopper. 1 more. Step up, narrow grasshopper, and wide grasshopper. Let's do 1 hop up, just for good measure there. After that, I want to see 5 squat touchdowns, so touch it right on the inside of the feet. And then we're going to come up to a standing position, and we're going to go 5, 2 arms, 1 leg. So grabbing your foot, pulling it over to your butt, about 5 on each side. I might have done 11 there. That's okay. Bonus, you know? Okay, and then let's reach up. Sun cell. Touch your toes. Walk yourself out. Drop to your knees. Give me 5 steady scap push-ups. Come back up to your toes. Walk yourself back. Let's do it again. Sun cell. Reach up. Touch your toes. Walk out. Drop to your knees. 5 slow and steady scap push-ups. And then walk yourself back. And now this time we're going to go sun sal. Touch your toes. Walk yourself out. Go ahead and drop your hips to the ground. Get a little cobra. 1 or 2 second pause. And then walk yourself back. 1 more of those. Sun sal. Touch your toes. Walk yourself out. Drop the hips. Eleanor, come here. Cobra. My dog escaped the other day. Not escaped, but she made a good attempt at jumping over the fence. So she got me right there. Okay. And then now we're going to come back to our squat position. And this time we're going to do 10 tempo air squats. So nice and steady. Just think about a 3-second descent. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to hold at the bottom for 1 or 2 seconds. And then you can come up at whatever speed you want. 1, 2, 3. Active hold at the bottom. And then come on up. So 10 reps. 1, 2, 3. Active hold. Keep that chest up. Make sure at the bottom we wiggle our toes a little bit. Four more. Hold. Come on up. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Active hold at the bottom. Come on up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. And come on up. Okay, then we're going to go into a pretty wide stance. So think about like well outside of sumo stance. And then we're just going to sit ourselves down to one side, keeping both feet flat for now, all right? And then come back up to the top and then going the other way. Both feet are going to stay flat, reset to the middle every time. Try and get in there a little lower each time. We're going to do about 3 or so on each side. Gone through that, then we're going to go where we push our outside toe up and then come on up. Outside toe goes up. About 3 on each side. And then come on back to your push-up position. And now all we're going to do is just hold in a plank. So straight arms. We're going to get about a 10-second hold. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the butt, drop on the belly, push out against the shoulders. And then go ahead and relax. And then flip over. Let's get back into the dead bug position we've been working on. So remember, on your dead bug, you go legs up straight. And then make sure the back of your hips and your butt is on the ground, right? So we don't want to be rolled up to where we're past that. So push the low back into the ground. Drive the heels to the sky. And right here, we're just going to hold for 10 seconds. Drawing in on the belly, trying to pull the back to the ground. Get those top legs nice and straight. And then from here, put your feet down. Let's go 10 bridges. Squeeze the butt, lift the hips, 1 second pause. Squeeze the butt, lift the hips, 1 second pause. About 10 of them. One more. Back over into your push-up position. From here, guys, all we're going to do is we're going to drop to our knees. And now we're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg. So think about reaching out like a bird dog and then tucking knee to elbow. Reaching out, tucking knee to elbow. We're going to go 5 times on one side and then 5 times on the other side. And then without dropping out of this position, you're just going to bring your arm through, lay it down, and then reset into a all fours position. So reach it out, lay it down, and come back. Reach it out, lay it down, come back. About 5 on one side. We're not hanging out in that position. We're just laying it down and then coming back. Reach it out, lay it down, and other way. Reach it out, lay it down. And then back over onto your back. Let's get back into our dead bug. So legs are straight. Oh no. Hi, just leave it. Go, Anna. Go. Go on, girl. Go. No. Okay, so back onto your back. We're gonna go legs straight, arms up, and then this time you're gonna drop one leg to just above the ground. All right. So think about like, don't let it relax on the ground. You want to hold it onto the ground, and then pull it back up. And then while you're doing this, the low back should not arch off the ground. So want to suck in on that belly. Make sure you're only going as far as you keep this top leg straight, and you keep your low back onto the ground. About 5 on each side. Nice and steady. This one's a tough one, especially for hamstring flexibility. It's tough to keep everything active and engaged in the right way the whole time. Once you get about 5 on each side, you're going to come back into that push-up position. And then now we're going to go from a plank, so straight arm, down into a pillar, and then up into a plank. Down into a pillar, up into a plank. Think about leading 5 times with the right arm. So you're going to go down on the right, up on the right, and then once you've gone 5, then switch to the left. Down on the left, up on the left, down on the left. About 5 times. And then one more time, back over into your dead bug. Thank you. This time now, so legs are straight, low back is on the ground. If you felt pretty comfortable with your leg dropping, then now you can drop your arm too, but it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg. So if my right leg, no, that's my left leg. If my right leg drops, then my left arm will drop. And then whatever's left behind is going to stay as straight up as possible. So I'm going to drop opposite arm, opposite leg to just above the ground, and then pull it back into that top position. About 5 on each side. Nice and steady. Hi. Hi. Eleanor's inside. She's mad. Eleanor's barking at everybody. And once you get about 5 on each side, you can relax. Okay, grab yourself a dumbbell, something that's light. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can get a barbell. It's fine. I'm going to hit my ceiling, so I got to go over here. Okay, and then let's start with 5 deadlifts. So if you have the dumbbell, you're going to go onto the outside of the foot, all right? So like a suitcase deadlift. If you have a barbell, just do 5 regular ones. And then after 5 deadlifts, let's go 5 hang muscle cleans. Bring it up to the shoulder. And then 5 front squats. And then 5 strict press. And then go ahead and give me the other side. Or if you have a bar, you can relax. 5 hang muscle cleans. 5 front squats. Eleanor, you're going to get kicked out of here, girl. 5 strict press. And then relax. Okay, let's go back to our original side. Now let's go touching in front of the toe. 5 RDLs. And then from the outside of the body, 5 bent over rows. And then we're going to get 5 hang squat cleans. And then 5 thrusters. And then other side. 5 RDLs. 5 bent over rows. 5 hang squat clean. 5 resting. All right, guys. And then one more time onto the original side. Now let's go from inside the feet. 5 one-arm snatch. So you can go just touching one end of the dumbbell is fine. And then 5 push press. And then leaving it in that front rack, let's go 5 on each side, so 10 total of a forward lunge. And then other side. 5 one-arm snatch. 5 push press. And then leaving on the shoulder. 10 walking lunge. Or I guess just forward lunge. And then relax. Okay, it's probably kind of hard to see the workout, so I'm gonna pull it up on here. Oh gosh, guys. Sorry about all my noise my neighbors are making. This is what I'm talking about, so I have to do the door closed. Let's see, share screen. Remember when Mike was on here? He was my tech guy. Those were the days. Okay, so today's workout looks like yesterday's. We have our clean work, so clean high pull, plus hang power clean from the mid thigh, plus a power clean from the ground. You're gonna go 7 sets of 1 each, so 1 plus 1 plus 1, working up as heavy as you can, but as long as you're maintaining like pretty good speed throughout the movement, all right? So make sure that's your number 1 priority, is keeping the movement quick, keeping the set unbroken, obviously, and where you're not getting really like sloppy in your technique. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you're going to do each arm, so it's like 1 of each on each arm every time, all right? And then after that, if you look at the Metcon part of it, there's no strength work today, so it's a pretty short day. You're going to go 30, 20, 10 reps for time of toes to bar, or toes to somewhere is fine. And then some kind of walking lunge. So barbell walking lunge if you have it, just an empty bar. A dumbbell walking lunge like in the front rack or on your back. And then kettlebell if you have them. If you're doing the body weight version, it's just a walking lunge like normal, all right? And then if you look further down and you want to do the gymnastic skill work, it's the same stuff we've been doing for like the pistol skill work. If you missed yesterday and you can get in the handstand work, this stuff is easy to double up on. So like you can do both of them today pretty easily. And then don't forget to do your recovery. So your EDO, your single leg balance, stuff like that. And then all of your static stretching. Okay? And that's it. So make sure you get a bar warm up in before you get going here. And then you're good to go. All right. Have fun, guys. And I will see you on Monday. Bye.